Okay, happy Aloha Friday. It is June 5th and small kind trade today. Let's see. I woke up at about 5 and I saw that the market was getting crushed. So usually what I do is I check my 401k because I really only own, really big stocks, big chip stocks like Nvidia and Google and shit like that. So I saw that it was a pullback day. It was getting crushed. So that makes me extremely cautious. And then we were out of coffee. So before I did anything, I had to go to the store at 5 o'clock in the morning and buy coffee. Yay. Anyway, so I came back to, basically a market that's dropping. So I pick and chose wisely, and I got a small win right here. Very small. This is about, I don't know what percentage this is. So I got this ETF at 625 and I sold it at 640. Oh wow, 2.5%. um, anyway, so that's my trade today. Really, I mean, I am keeping an eye on this stock over here, as it is the only one on the screen scan. My internet's really bad today. So this stock right here, see this huge pop? It's up like 200%. And then it didn't crash all the way back down, it held. That's a problem for people who short it. So if this thing spikes again, I already did try to trade it right here, but I got stopped out right away. So nothing too exciting today. It's Friday and the market is pulling back as of right now. It's 1:30 on the East Coast. It could turn around. If it turns around and it starts pushing back up, then there might be some opportunities. But the big news is this. That is a green week. Now, started off with a bang. Best day I've had. I had a great trade on Monday. I'm going to study that trade all week. And then I lost some of what I gained on Tuesday. Wednesday, very small gain, very small. Yesterday, not too bad. Today, green, but very small. But, honestly, I'll take it. Because when we really start looking at my success rate, it is going up. Unfortunately, my Mac, which is this computer that I'm on, is behaving poorly, and it's not really. So what I'm trying to show you is my P&L, but this computer is such shit that it's taken forever. Anyway, okay, here we go. So there it is. So that's the year. We all saw that red. And then May, I did finish green. Not by much, but I finished green. June, I'm off to a really good start, so I'm going to do what I can to protect it. But when you go here to symbol P&L, win rate, that is total win rate, 33.96. But what happens when I do 1 month? 1 month, in the past 4 weeks of trading, I have had a 40.48% win rate. That doesn't sound good, but in trading, that's pretty goddamn good. There are people that make millions of dollars, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, or tens of thousands of dollars with this win rate. Because when you're almost around the half mark, your losers are smaller than your winners. So your winners outweigh your losers. So if it's half and half, the math works out. This just means that I have gotten very good at not getting into bad trades. And the reason, I'm going to go to year to date now, and it's going to go way down. 34, not that bad for a beginner, man. So basically, very happy with myself lately. Ooh, see, this might run. This might squeeze. See that bull candle right there? So I'm going to wrap this up. Basically, I had a great week. I only had one day where I had a loss. And my days where I won, were kind of small, like today and Wednesday. But yesterday wasn't too bad. And if I executed better yesterday, I would have been up like $8, which was great. Monday was a great start. It's great to start off a month like that. And I think what I'm doing that's better, what I'm improving on is execution. And most of that comes from I listen to the advice to size down. So when I trade now, and what I've been doing for the past month is I trade such a small amount of money, it takes the emotion out of the trading. So if I lose, I don't really care. I'm like, oh, big deal. I lost a couple bucks, whatever, And if I win and it's like, oh, I won $6 instead of losing 2, that's not a big deal either. You have to get used to trading without that emotion, because the emotion is what ends up fucking up your execution. I am not trading stocks. I am trading charts. I don't care what the stock is. I care what the chart says. And one other thing that I've improved on is my patience when I'm in a stock that is doing well. So I've always been good at the most important thing, which is to protect my account. I've always been good at cutting my losses quickly. When I have a trade that is not working, I drop it. And sometimes that trade ends up working out. That's part of trading. I've learned that. That doesn't make me mad anymore. I've gotten better at letting my winners run. So instead of like getting out of them right away just because they're green, letting them go. So I'll keep improving my execution while I'm trading small. And when that execution is really good, like let's say at the end of this month I'm green again and I've done really well, I will increase my size slowly. The goal is to keep increasing the size of the trading while keeping the execution really tight and the emotions down. That's it for today. Aloha.